Welcome back, everybody. For those that watched the last two videos, hopefully you guys left a comment letting me know your guys' thoughts because, I'm not like the omnipotent, all-knowing, all-seeing God, so there's a lot of stuff that I miss, or I probably forgot because I do have ADHD, so I do forget a lot. Um, Dang, that guy did not want to die. So I am always open to, ooh, definitely want the glowing hourglass here. Okay, you know what? We get that card first, so we can glowing hourglass out of this. Sorry, give me a second, guys. I'm trying to focus on the best outcome here. So if... kind of want to get that now. Try to mid-max here. Give me a second, guys. I gotta think about this. The next discussion is going to be the third fight, Thor versus Vegeta, hairlineless guy. But hold on a second. Let me mid-max here, because there is 3 items in that shop I want to get, and I don't think I get all of them. See if there's any money in here. Nothing but hearts. Okay, that was a waste. This is the boss. That's the boss trap room. Ugh. The glowing hourglass is really good with the Perthro rune. All depends. Do I risk it for the Trisket? I don't think I'm gonna get money in here though. Oh, maybe. That was a complete waste. I'm only gonna use that just because of the Holy Mantle. I want to keep my soul heart. That was a waste. I should have used the Soul of the Lost there though. But that was a waste. We get this. This gives us 18 cents. That's it. If I didn't use my bomb, I could have just blowed up the donation machine, but I was trying not to.
2 of diamonds.
It's whatever, bro. I wanted to get red stew too, but you know what? I'm an idiot. Hold up. No! God. I'm such an idiot. If you guys are wondering what I was gonna do, and I could have taken the full card to get out of the thing instead of the solo loss, I would have been mid-maxing. I wasn't using my brain. Like I said, I am out of it. The insomnia has been hitting me hard, boys. But the next fight I was gonna talk about was the Goku or the Vegeta versus Thor fight, right? And the reason why is because there's something I don't agree with, and I don't think DeathBattle took into play in this fight, is the fact that they're trying to compare 2 universes. I think that's why I kind of got mixed up in my last video when I compared the Goku Black universe and said that they didn't have like the same universe or something like that. Yeah, they have the same universe, but like there's different what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say aspects behind it because do I take a risk and get this? Yeah. I'm fine with that. Yep, I'm definitely fine with that. Okay. Devil deal, what do we get? That requires that I take the shade and I don't want the shade. I wish I had the Soul of the Lost here. Whatever, I'll just take both of them. I don't care at this point. It's been a long floor too anyway. But you can't compare like the aspects of both universe, right? They said that Thor would be able to absorb like Vegeta's like attacks and this and that, yada yada yada. But Vegeta's attacks are based on ki. You know, you can't put Thor in a fight against Vegeta and say that it's, you know, Thor's gonna win that, because the thing is, Saiyans are a known race that specialize in fighting. Thor is kind of like a loose cannon, you know. Vegeta is more like methodical, if that makes sense, to where he actually like, maybe in the past he didn't like think about shit before he did it, but now he kind of does, you know. And he's very good when it comes to strategy too. That's why Whis said, Goku, you're the type of person that doesn't give things thought, and that's what kind of stops you from achieving your like full potential. I'm just gonna take a crack and see if the secret room's here. As to where Vegeta does too much thinking, you know, and oh boy, I hate this room. I could have used the glowing hourglass to get my bomb back too, and I probably should have. I'm not thinking. This discussion is way too important, because I know I'm probably gonna upset a lot of people that do watch this. Oh, if I would have known. If I would have seen this room, then I would have known that the secret room wasn't down there. I do want BOGO bombs, though. Very good. All my bomb drops are gonna be two. I get two bombs instead of one. But Vegeta's attacks are also ki based. So how do we know that Thor can absorb like ki based attacks? You know, divine energy is also different. Like they said that Thor almost was erased from existence. Well, we got to look at secret room is probably north of here, by the way. We got to look at what exactly erased or was on the cusp of erasing Thor, and compare it to like divine energy. Because here's the thing, there's all different levels of divine energy, okay? And this is what they don't go over in the death battle. This is very key. I'm pausing the game here just so I get my facts right. Beerus can erase things from existence, okay? Top, or in Japanese, Topo, right, can erase things with his Hakai, okay? Now, Frieza was able to stop the God of Destruction's Hakai, but then you're probably like, well, but like Frieza, if he can fight on par with Super Saiyan like Blue, and Goku fought against Beerus and Super Saiyan Blue and exhausted him, then why would Frieza have a means of being scared of Beerus? You know, I haven't really read the manga either for Dragon Ball Z. But I haven't read it up to date, but the thing is, there's different levels of Hakai. Frieza might have stopped that one universe's Hakai when they were trying to recruit Frieza to do the tournament. But the thing is, that God of Destruction was not as strong as Beerus. Like he doesn't come close. Beerus is strong enough to take on multiple gods of destruction at the same time. Like he fought against them, all of them, in like a 1v6. Okay, now Beerus is afraid of Zeno, but Zeno uses, I want to say, a form of Hakai, because like I said, there's different levels. In that version where Frieza was like, he didn't get destroyed by The Hakai. I don't remember the name of the god of destruction or his universe number, but when he didn't die to it or get erased from it, um, it was like a round purple like sphere, right, with like black lines that like kind of it almost looked like a Rasengan in a sense, right? As to where Beerus in one episode, I think it was a filler episode where he was erasing the ghost, and they said there's nothing Beerus can't erase from existence. That's what we stated. There's nothing Beerus cannot erase. Okay, he erased a ghost, something that was already dead. Okay, and like I said, it was stated that there's nothing he can't erase. There's probably, of course, like angels. There's probably exceptions. Um, But the thing is that there's different forms of Hakai. There, I've dumbed it down. I've said it multiple times. Those that are still listening, if you haven't got it to this point, then there's no hope for you. I'm sorry. But when it comes to like Vegeta, I wouldn't say Vegeta using Hakai, even though that's technically his God of Destruction form, right? Um, Xeno can erase. There's different versions. The reason why I mentioned the whole like Beerus erasing the ghost is because it looked different. Like all he did was put his hand up. There was no purple sphere. There was no black lines. It didn't look like a Rasengan. He just put his hand up, and the ghost just disappeared from existence. You know. So I don't think so far I've ever seen Beerus shoot out a like Hakai ball. Um, that just goes to show that there's different levels of divine energy, and that's probably why everyone's afraid of Xeno is because Xeno can erase anything. It doesn't matter like who you are, what you did. Like even when Goku Black became like fused with the universe or whatever, or the sky or whatever, Xeno just like said goodbye, you know, and got rid of him. Um, but divine energy is different, and I'm sure in Goku's universe it's different than in Thor's universe. I don't know. I didn't read where Thor was able to stop himself from being erased or whatever, but there was probably a certain level of like magic or whatever. And in Dragon Ball Z, they don't use magic. But there was probably some sort of magic that erased Thor. I'm not sure. Okay, you can message me in the comment section and let me know. I'll probably do some research on it now just so that I can like clarify. But you can't say or you can't necessarily throw away in the death battle like how they did and say that Thor can't be erased. Like, what do you mean he can't be erased? Okay, and this is just one part of the topic, and that's kind of why I kind of like paused the Binding of Isaac. Um, is because this is just one part of the discussion. The next part of the discussion is not going to be as long. Okay, so Vegeta definitely could erase Thor. We're talking about like Thor, even World Breaker Thor. Okay, that's him at his strongest. Okay, like Saiyans can destroy planets with ease. Like Naruto's base chakra is strong enough to destroy the moon. Okay, if Goku and Vegeta are 10 times stronger than he is, they can destroy planets with ease. You know? With that much power coming in, another thing is too, Saiyans get madder, or not madder. Saiyans are kind of like the Hulk, right? There is no limit as to how strong they can get. It's all based on how mad, like, yeah, how mad they are. You know, the madder and madder they get, the stronger they become. That's why they're always able to surpass their own limits. Um, so that means technically, eventually, Saiyans, if it were to go on, like, if they had an infinite lifespan, technically they could become stronger than Superman. plain and simple. They also specialize in fighting, which Thor is like a loose cannon when it comes to fighting. So they're actually trained in martial arts. So who's to say that Thor is ever gonna land an attack on Vegeta? He's just gonna counter it, you know? I also believe that they're also faster than Thor. You know, without Mjolnir to travel and whatnot, Thor is slow. A lot of people probably think that Thor is like fast as heck. No, he's not. He has to use Mjolnir to travel. To travel. Okay, that doesn't make him himself fast. Okay, now there's probably a lot of comics out there that are like, oh well, Thor was able to react to this, and that's like 10 times faster than the speed of light. Okay, well, thing is, Saiyans when they fight, they're so fast that they can't even be seen by the naked eye. Okay, Goku, when he wasn't even a Super Saiyan, without even using Kaioken, he was able to move so fast fighting the Ginyu Force that he could go throw an attack and be back in his body, or be back where his body was, and no, tomorrow. He was able to move so fast that um, there was an after image where his body stood. He wasn't even Super Saiyan or Kaioken then. Okay? Like, you have to think, like, Saiyans aren't slow. They are fast. The only reason why um, we see them fighting in the anime or the manga is because there has to be some form of content, or else what's the point of watching a fight that you can't see, right? So they slow them down enough to where like we can see certain moves. But other than that, why do you think the creator makes it to where they just look like a blur when they fight? And then every now and then they'll show us like a few little like hits that they land in. That's because they're fast, okay? Um, and the fact that they're fast enough to where you can't see them by the naked eye or follow them, like how fast is that? Because the eyes can see as fast as the speed of light because everything around us is made of light. Um, the time that it takes that light to travel and reach our retinas allows us to see. And if they're faster than that, then that means that Saiyans are faster than the speed of light. Okay? And that's not even them like at their like peak. You know, that's them fighting in base form. Um, so who's to say that Thor could even land a hit? You know? Um, on top of that, they have Vegeta learned instant transmission. You can teleport galaxies away. Okay? In the blink of an eye. Um, another thing is there is one more point that I wanted to get at too, but I don't remember it. I think it had to do with the whole like Thor or the Hulk thing, but the only reason why I think Vegeta lost to Jiren in a fight was because Jiren was just a better martial artist, and he had a lot more like ki control. You know, like his ki blasts were potent. Like one tiny little beam, like could blow up like half the Earth or half a planet. Like he was extremely powerful. You know, so all the hits that he landed were heavy. He was also fast too, but there wasn't really. I mean, yeah, his universe was at stake, but it was more or less he relied on Goku to defeat Jiren. But he also defeated Top, who was the next candidate in line to being God of Destruction. I'm gonna let you know right now, Thor. There is no way in hell Thor is ever gonna defeat Beerus. I don't care. Beerus is just too powerful. You know, like the thing that makes Mjolnir unable to be lifted up is a curse that Odin put on the on Mjolnir itself. Okay, now Odin is a god, yes. Beerus is a god. Okay, now if we were to think how heavy Mjolnir is, because Hulk was able to pick up Mjolnir. Okay, um, if Hulk can pick up Mjolnir, that means that it can be picked up. Now, those little like bracelet things that Goku and Vegeta lifted up during their training on Beerus's world, um, where they had to carry them, and then the platform underneath them disappeared little by little. And if they fell, they would be basically lost in a void for all eternity. Well, the thing about that is that um, I would compare the weight of those things to Mjolnir's weight because they were extremely heavy, right? Um, I think Beerus would be able to pick up Mjolnir. You know, a lot of times Beerus isn't like doesn't take things easy because he's already powerful. Like I want to say he's kind of like Frieza, right? Or he doesn't take things serious because he's that strong and he hasn't really met a foe to actually like cut loose on. Otherwise, he would basically destroy them. Even when he fought Goku, like he was holding back a lot because he's that much stronger. Like I said, he can fight multiple gods of destruction at the same time. Um, and he used to train, but I don't think he trains anymore. He spends most of his time eating and napping. Um, but Beerus is definitely he would fucking shit on Thor 10 times over. Okay? Like, I don't even think, to be honest, if Broly was at the level Goku was at, Thor would be destroyed. Um, I had other points for some of my other videos. I'm going to end this here because this is actually going on for a very long time. But I just wanted to say, in some of my other videos that I posted on these 3 death battles, you can kind of use some of the logic to like deter like who would win in the fight. Overall, I just want to say that it all depends on scenarios, to be honest, people. Because, like I said, it all depends on strategy, scenarios, um, yeah, your um, skills themselves or your attributes take play too. But Batman can defeat pretty much anyone in the Justice League, and he doesn't have any superpowers. Okay. That all being said, like, yeah, that's it. Anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think. I apologize, and I do thank you guys for actually listening in on this. I'll probably play this seed out for those that did want to watch Isaac that had to listen to me rant this whole time. That way they can like see my thought process and everything that I do. Um, but anyway, leave a comment. I really, 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 really would appreciate it. You know, some YouTubers out there, they ask for like subs, they ask for all this stuff. I don't ask for much. I literally just love talking to people. Um, you know, even if you guys are having a bad day, like I know a lot of YouTubers don't like get to every single message, but I I I don't have that many fans, so I could definitely talk to all of you guys. Um, you know, I do check my videos. I wouldn't say every day, but I do check. I will start checking them once a week if the last 3 videos that I just uploaded about this discussion get like a decent amount of views and likes and people actually start commenting. I will actually start making an effort to check my videos every day. Like my Elden Ring video, I was checking that every day when I saw how many views it was getting. and I was checking the comments all the time because I really do like love people, and I love you guys that actually listen to me and watch the videos and take time out of your day to actually leave a comment. Like you have no idea how much like it means to me and how much it makes me smile. So again, I appreciate you guys. For those that have subbed to me, I'm shocked. Just to have 31 like subscribers, that's a blessing in its own. Um, I I never thought that I would get subs. Like I didn't really make these videos because I can't edit right now because I don't have the equipment. Um, so to see 31 subs from you guys, like that is just that makes me feel so like I'm at a loss for words. I'm sorry. But that's how much like it means to me is because that lets me know that there are people out there that actually do care about the stuff that I say and actually like the things that I do. So um, if I start getting a lot more subs um, and messages and views and things like that, I will start making a effort to actually make my channel like into something. This was more or less something that I decided to do to like just record videos of me and my friends being stupid. But if you guys love it, I will happily make YouTube videos. And I'm a versatile gamer. I have all consoles, I except for PC. I need a new one. Okay. Um, but I play everything. I have so many games. So if there's anything you guys do want to watch me play and see my thought process on, because I'm a very strategical kind of person, and I wouldn't say I'm the best at every game that I play, but I want to say I'm decent. So if there's anything in particular you guys want to see me play and talk about, maybe have a discussion about, just let me know. Like I will happily, like if you need me to do some ASMR talk or whatever, let me know. Like I will follow pretty much 99% of what you guys tell me to do. Okay? Anyway, thanks for listening to my rant for so long. I love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you, even the people that don't leave comments and actually just click on the video to view it. It helps me out a lot. Makes me feel really good. Um, anyway, love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.